Like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds or you're not getting Robux for Christmas. Don't risk it, cause I'm not. What's up, Craze Nation? My name's Craze Factor, and welcome to Build a Boat Simulator. In today's video, we're gonna go over a full tutorial of how you guys can get your hands on the RUSSO'S Sword of Truth. So if any of you are interested, be sure to watch the video till the very end, where we go over all the steps to go ahead and get you guys the sword. So first step, obviously, is to join any team on Build a Boat. Usually when you join the game, you'll be assigned onto a random team. You could join a different team with friends if you want. It honestly doesn't matter. Obviously, we're gonna have to get a boat because we need to head over to a secret area, which is the waterfall hiding right to the left of us here. So the only way for us to get there is obviously either walking over there on the water, which would take absolutely forever, or actually building a boat. If you guys don't know how to build stuff in Build a Boat, it's fairly simple. You click the hammer, you'll start with a few simple cubes. You can literally just place the cubes. You can make a little box over here, and you could just make it like 2 things high. We don't need to go far, we just need to make it to the area. Make sure it's a flat enough platform to where you can sit on, and you can go ahead and sit on that as well. But we're gonna get in our cube because I'm proud. This is my fortress. I remember being so proud of building this. It's beautiful, isn't it? Anyway, once we hop inside our boat, we're gonna go ahead and press the launch button, and this is gonna go ahead and throw us into the water. So now we're just gonna go ahead and wait until we make it to the end of the waterfall. So imagine we were actually on this tiny little platform here. Just this tiny little platform is enough to get you to the very end, guys. Once we go ahead and make it to the end, see, we would have just still been completely fine on our tiny little platform here. No trouble. Now we go ahead and jump off if we were on that platform, or we can literally just jump onto the grass right here, guys. You will take damage if you jump off on the water over here, but you will not take damage in this little stream. So make sure you take note of that. As you can see, I'm walking on the water, no problem here, but the water here will take damage. So now, there's a secret entrance, guys, to the left a little bit over here. So if we walk in like that, you guys can see, here is the secret entrance. And when we go ahead and walk inside, you're gonna see we got a basket here. I wouldn't jump in that. I don't know what's in there. And then we got potions. We got loads of potions on a table. So these potions, they're important because we need to click on the books in order of the potions. So obviously we got yellow, red, pink, cyan, and the green. And if we wanted to click on the books, we're gonna go ahead and look at the different colors. So this is more of a yellow to me, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and click on that. Oops, there we go. Click on that book, and then we're gonna go ahead and click on red. Where is red? Red is up here. Then we're going to go ahead and click on pink. Then we're going to go ahead and click on cyan. And then we're going to go ahead and click on green, guys. But this is like the lighter green. It's not the dark green. So this green here. Once you do that code correctly, you can go ahead and see this door here opens. You know you did it properly. And then you're going to have to put in the next step, which is actually putting 10 books. 10 books have to be put into the correct order to move on to the next area. So anyways, you did the first code, the door opens. If you guys need to replay that, then just go ahead and pause the video because you might need to replay this longer part. Now, the next step, obviously, is to put in the 10 colors, which are actually revealed at the end of one of the RB Battles streams. So we're going to go ahead and put in those colors now. The list of colors are as follows: yellow, red, purple, cyan, beige, yellow again, dark green, black, purple, and black again. So black repeats, purple repeats, and yellow repeats as far as I'm aware, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and put in the second step of the code. We're gonna go with yellow. Here's yellow. Click. And then the next book, red. We're gonna go with this red here. Click. Then we're gonna go with purple. This purple here. Boop. And then we're gonna go ahead and go with cyan again. That's number 4. Then we're gonna go with beige. It's the color on the very left here. 5. And then after that, we're going to go with the yellow over here. Click on this. And then we're going to go ahead and go with the dark green color. And then we're going to go ahead and go to black. And then back to purple. And finally back to black again. Once you do that, the book will stay inside for a little bit longer. You'll know you put in the code properly, and you will hear a sound. And just like that, you'll see that this door here opens up. A cannon will pop out, and it'll go ahead and start blowing holes through the ceiling, shooting bottles everywhere, guys. Alright guys, so after you go ahead and put in all of the books that I did, all the steps properly, the 10 books, then the floor underneath will open up, and here is the next step. 3 panels will appear, red, purple, and blue. So what do we need to do here? The timer's going crazy. Well, first of all, we're going to head over to the red panel, and we need to put in the R. So follow along with the video, guys. You have to do it exactly as I do it or it won't work. So here is how we're going to do the R. We're going to light up the panels up to here. And then we're going to do that. And then we're going to go like that. And oops, that is not the R that we were looking for. We're going to go ahead and do that, that, and that. And that is the R, guys. And you will know you did it properly when the lights actually turn green. Now, once you go ahead and do the R, you need to move over to the blue. And this is going to be an inverted B, guys. So by inverted, I mean the B is going to be on the inside and the lights are going to be encasing it on the outside. So light up a line on the left side, then start by lighting up a corner here, loop around with a square, go all the way down here. And then you go ahead and do this, and then you go ahead and do 2 more lines here, and that is an inverted B. The white squares are on the inside, while the green squares are on the outside. You'll know you did it properly when it turns green. Now, for the final one, guys, it's pretty simple. All you gotta do is light up all 4 corners. This is gonna be a pointing arrow that's going down. So we're gonna light up all 4 corners just like this, and then we're gonna go ahead and do a straight line down like this, and then afterwards just do 2 diagonal blocks on each side. And once you do it properly, you will know because it turned green. Now once we have all 3 of those, you'll see that the timer went ahead and stopped glitching, and we can go ahead and go back down over here. And once we do so, we're going to be presented with this lever. So do we pull it? I mean, yeah, we kind of have to because nothing's really happening. When we pull the lever, the portal's going to charge up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The clock's going to start going crazy, guys. And the portal is going to open. Now you might be wondering, where's this portal leading? Well, guess what? It's a boss battle. Out of all things, they decided to, oh my god, I'm getting dizzy. Yes, it is a boss battle, guys. You're going to have to do a boss battle for this sword, which is what I find pretty cool. Now, it's called the secret place you're going to get teleported to. You can go in with friends if you want, but I'm going to be doing it solo for you guys. Hey, you win. Let's go for the sword. Yay. Oh, what's happening? Of course it wasn't going to be that easy, guys. It's a boss battle. What do you think? Now, when the boss battle starts, we're going to have different stages, right? The first stage is going to be dodging loads of beams from UFOs. So don't worry if you get caught by these UFOs because you'll only lose a tiny bit of HP. But obviously, you don't want to get caught too much. You don't want to get caught by too much because you only have so much HP. So we're going to go ahead and dodge all of these beams and let's see how far we can get here. Also, keep note, guys, there are 4 stages, but after each one of the stages, you will gain your health back as long as you survive. I don't know what happens when you die. I don't want to find out because they're going to have to restart everything most likely. So let's try and get through this together. We only lost a little bit of HP, but that's just because we were getting the feel for things. Oh my god, okay, now it's starting to warm up. Oh, now we have beams to jump over, guys. Your obby skills better be pretty good. Hop, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. How many beams are you giving us? Just make sure your obby skills are on point and you'll be good to go. Now cubes pop up from the floor. What you're gonna have to do is use these cubes to your advantage by jumping across these beams. And for this one, as far as I'm aware, we couldn't seem to find anybody who could actually figure out how not to take damage for that. Oh, when you see red cubes, guys, you cannot stand on them because they will fall and you will go oof. And you don't want to oof. So make sure you stay off the red cubes. The platforms are going to start shrinking, obviously, and this is going to be the end of the stage once we make it to the end of this bit right here. Oh my god, now it's getting a little bit smaller. Do not forget about that part, guys. No stress. This is fairly easy. Just don't fall off. Don't be a derp. And there we go. We healed because that was the first stage, guys. The next stage is going to be the floor being disappeared, and the boss will start charging up pew-pew shots. So you can see that his arm follows us. When it turns orange, you gotta jump! Because if you don't, he'll hit you with the orange ball of death. Jump! So it's fairly easy to get used to, guys, as long as you time it correctly. You see orange, jump as soon as you see orange, and jump to the side, and you'll be good to go. Now remember, cubes will start disappearing, so keep note of that, guys. the game's gonna try and knock you off the platform. So you just gotta keep track of disappearing platforms and obviously time his pew-pew shots. See, I didn't time it there. All right. Yep, the platforms on the sides are gonna start disappearing and it's gonna start closing in, guys. It's gonna get a little bit harder. So make sure you pay attention to the red blocks. It's shrinking in again. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're not giving me much room to work with, Mr. Robot. Not like he cares. He just wants to oof us. Don't shrink again. Of course it's shrinking again. Okay, so just stand on the left block here. When it charges up, just jump and move a little bit to the right. Not too much, just a little bit. Like that. Or you can just jump over it. If you time it correctly, you could probably jump over. And that is the second stage complete. He does not look happy. But we're going to go ahead and heal up again. The next stage after this will be him smashing the blocks. So make sure you stay near the edges. And when the blocks turn red, you have to go ahead and jump out of the way. Like that. If you don't, then he's going to go ahead and smash you into the ground, guys. Be kind to us, Mr. Robot. Jump! Oh my god, I just did that! I did not do well there. Oh my god, we nearly got smashed, guys. How many more? How many more? Are we good? Are you done? Are you done? Oh my god, I forgot about the fist! Do not forget about the fist, guys. Oh my goodness. That thing will do... I don't know. I don't want to know what it's gonna do. Remember, it comes back as well. Oh my goodness, that really scared me. I was not expecting that. Just don't get punched, all right? Whatever you do, do not get punched. And that is the third stage complete, guys. Just barely. Now, the final stage will be where the boss starts smashing the same exact things, but there will be a self-destruct button that appears. So as soon as you see this self-destruct button, make sure you stand on it. That's what we're gonna do right now. Stand on the self-destruct button when he smashes it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He just smashed the self-destruct button on himself, guys. And that will lead him to being destroyed. Whoa. What is this? There's his circuit board, guys. And just like that, there is RUSSO'S Sword of Truth, everybody. Woo! We did it. We completed the second sword. That is the full tutorial for you guys. We're gonna go ahead and equip that new sword because that looks beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and pick up the sword and badge awarded. Craze Factor 1, Chill Studios, question award. Let's go ahead and check our inventory real quick. I think that's worth doing. First, we'll go to inventory and badges, and you can see we got the question badge right over here from Chill Studios. Now we're gonna go into our avatar and we're gonna equip RUSSO'S Sword of Truth. So we're gonna go here to where is it? Clothing. We're gonna go to the accessories for the back, guys. And that is where RUSSO'S Sword of Truth will be. We have completed 2 of the swords on RB battles. Stay tuned for the Piggy video, which will reveal Sabrina's Sword of Healing later today. Make sure you tune in for that video as well. There's the sword. We're gonna go ahead and equip this. Oh man, that was fun. Honestly, guys, that was one of the coolest swords to obtain. The row beats one kind of put me to sleep. This one with the boss battle, I think that's the coolest one. I already know how to get Sabrina's sword. We're gonna go ahead and make that into a separate video, guys. But I think this is honestly the coolest sword to obtain. And obviously, it's RUSSO'S sword. Russo is the coolest. Maybe that's just me being biased, but whatever. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure you don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and go ahead and drop a comment down below thinking of what you thought of the boss battle, of the tutorial, and if you need any help. I will be doing my best to respond to all of your comments. On top of that, we also got a Roblox group for anybody who wants to join. So here is my group, Craze Factors fan group. We are at 372 members right now. Once we hit 500 members, I'm going to be doing more Robux giveaways, guys. Usually those happen on my live streams, so stay tuned for those as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.